Hi Taurus, welcome to your 2022 yearly forecast. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. This will not resonate with every Taurus that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Taurus, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Taurus. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Taurus and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means that you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the most. So Taurus, I'm so excited to do this reading for you. It's something brand new that I hope you enjoy. I'm going to take an in-depth dive into your year of 2022, what will happen, what it will be like, what to remember, and any guidance that I could provide for you as the year goes on for 2022. And this can impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. Most likely it's going to hit on everything. So if you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space to help me provide messages for you, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities, even passed on loved ones, you are welcome to do so right now as I get this reading started. Okay Taurus, I will be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So if you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down for a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's go ahead and get this going for my Taurians 2022. Very nice. You know, Taurus, for you guys, when I just hit that sound bowl, I saw like a fist kind of grabbing onto something, but it felt powerful. It felt like someone was setting an intention to make something happen, to achieve something, I feel like it's mine. I'm going to have this no matter what. And that's powerful Taurian energy, high vibrational Taurian energy. You know, I have my Mars in Taurus. My signature sign is Taurus, which means I have a lot of earth and fixed energy in my chart. And Taurus, I feel that you guys are tuning in to that powerful energy where, you know, it may not happen right away. It may not come overnight, but you're going to work hard. And you're going to work so hard for so long, and you're not going to take your eyes off that prize that it will be yours in 2022, whatever that is. It's different for all of you as this is a general reading, but you know it as I say these words. It's in your heart. It's in that solar plexus. And I just feel like for confirmation for someone out there, yeah, you are absolutely right. If you feel like you're being drawn towards something, you know something is meant for you. Here's confirmation that it absolutely is. But let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards, and I'm going to divide the months into, you know, 4 sections. One card for January to March, one card for April to June, one card for July and September, and so on and so forth, right? And see what's kind of happening within those time frames with using the tarot. So, tell me about Taurus's year, Spirit. Woohoo, yes. Amazing start to your year. I'll show you guys in a second, but let me just get all these cards out. You got the 9 of Pentacles. Spoiler alert. For January to March. Wow, you may get this sooner than you think, Taurus. Whatever that yearning, that want was. And it feels financial. It feels successful. It feels like you guys are going to be known for achieving something within your career, within starting your own business, within making something happen. I'm almost hearing online store for someone out there, like a e-commerce type of shop. For someone, not everyone. Let's keep going. Tell me more. Oh yeah. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. I love this. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh my goodness. This may be one of your best years yet, Taurus. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not joking around. This is something I feel a lot of you already know and have a good start to feeling like this will be my year. And having that intention. The intention is the most powerful thing of it. You know, we have to start off with that idea, with that will. And that's the will and the fight that keeps us going. Wow. Okay, Taurus. Let's dive right into this. January to March, the 9 of Pentacles. You will have the resources, but it says material harvest. So already, you know, for those of you that work at a specific corporation, you know, you're part of a big job type of, you know, line of work. A lot of it comes from, you know, now that 2021 ended, let's count our income, let's split the assets. And for you guys, you're getting like a big bonus, a big raise. Specifically for those of you that work in that line of role, especially for those of you who worked your asses off in 2021. I feel that a lot of you may also come into some sort of inheritance or some sort of, I don't know, for someone out there, it's like you guys are in some sort of financial dispute. I don't know if that is so far with the court system. I don't know if that is with someone who owes you money, but you will be paid. You will be paid. I mean, from January to March is a financial time for you guys. And I do feel for a lot of you, you are making this happen by knowing you have the talent, you have the skill, you have the resources. I do feel there may be people who are investing in you, Taurus. I feel that people are seeing that you are talented, you are skilled at what you do, and they want to pay for your services. You are someone that a lot of people are going to have their eyes on and during this time. Now, if it's not so financially related, as this is general, I'll try to hit on all topics, but others of you too, this is your independence. And through the understanding that you have faith in spirit, that spirit will provide when in the perfect time, when you need it, through, you know, spirit's own plan for you. That's when everything happens, and that's what's going to happen for you guys January to March. I do feel you guys may be getting your own place, moving out from roommates, from even, you know, for some of you, you may have been living with your parents for a while and you're moving out of your parents' home to have your own place. Maybe you guys just kind of did that at the end of the year and you are decorating your home, remodeling your home, making it look top-notch, buying some sort of furniture. But really, guys, in the beginning of the year, you have it. You have it all. And I feel a lot of you are going to get some sort of harvest from the hard work you've been putting into your career, into your finances, but mainly in yourself. Growing that strong stability within you that is unshakable. Not meaning that you're not going to have those bad days, as we all do, but they're not going to hurt you as much as they did before. You know, yeah, I feel that maybe there will be times when you get frustrated, but it's not going to shake you. It's not going to shake you. So get ready for some income, some resources, some finances. I even feel a lot of you with this 9 of Pentacles are looking to change up your look in some way. I don't know if that's, you know, changing your lifestyle, your eating habits, working out more, doing different types of working out like Pilates, yoga, but something where you feel really, really great about yourself and everything you've accomplished already at the beginning of the year, Taurus. That's great. So let's keep going. From April to June, partnerships and alliances. So something from January and March are making people notice you. People want to work with you. I do feel there's going to be contracts signed. There's going to be people who want to have you around, that sees that you could build an empire through what it is that you are most passionate about with the 3 of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You can make things happen. And I think that from April to June, it's like another chapter of something in your career or finances are unfolding for you where people are like, let's work together. I want you on my team. I want you on my side. But others of you too, this is spirit coming through as being your partner and your ally. And we all have spirit as our partner, don't get me wrong, but I feel, Taurus, because you are so set, you know what your path is more than a lot of the other signs I've read for thus far. You know what it is that you want to achieve. You're making your intentions very, very clear. And when they're that clear, when you have unshakable faith, and when you know something is meant for you, it makes spirits and work a lot faster, producing a lot more results because you believe and have faith. You're not testing the universe. You're not, there's some people who, most of my people who get attracted to this channel are very high vibrational. I can tell in the comments, I can tell by the energy. They have done a lot of soul work, a lot of soul journey. And then there's the occasional person who is very hurt and confused and distressed by their life, blames the universe, is angry at the world. And I hope that when those people do get attracted to my channel, they find messages of encouragement and upliftment to realize that though bad things happen in our life, we choose what we do with it. And if we're going to sit there and we're going to be in despair and misery and be angry, that's what we're going to produce. And it's going to continue to happen in our lives. But when we realize we have more power in ourselves than we believe to, than we were programmed to believe to, that's when spirit says, yeah, you recognize, you're awakened now. You disconnected from mass consciousness. And now I can see you being a vessel, inspiration in this world of upliftment and enlightenment. And I feel, Taurus, you've already been through that journey. You've been through that journey of where, yeah, maybe once upon a time you didn't recognize your own power. You didn't recognize your own will. You thought the universe was out to get you. Everyone was just out to hurt you. But something happened, years ago, for a lot of the people who are watching this now, that made you awaken. And part of that work that you've been doing for so long is contributing to what's happening for you in 2022. And Spirit is saying, yes, Taurus, I will help you get this. Plant the seeds. I'll call out. I'll do the background work. Leave it in my hands. You are in good hands. And let's make this happen. But yeah, I even see like hands shaking, like a contract, an agreement for a lot of you. If this is romantic, you may be getting a partner. You maybe start being in a committed relationship, definitely from April to June. And if you're already in that commitment, it's just going to grow further there. I think someone's going to start having plans involving you. Now, July to September, the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. I really do feel like January to March was just a taste of everything you can manifest, everything, the evidence in the 3D that is showing you that your hard work will pay off. But from this time, July to September, it's a success level that I don't know if you've hit yet in your life, but you will, 2022. A lot of you, I think, are really awakening to how much power and resources you have within you to make everything happen. And I think a lot of you are seeing the light in a lot of ways during this time of growth and expansion, recognition, fame for some of you, honestly. Fame, whether that's on like a global level, but mainly for a lot of people, you're going to be that subject people talk about what Taurus has accomplished. Look what Taurus has done. The success will be raining in for you. I think that there's another awakening that some of you may be going through where you're seeing even your own power a lot more clear than what you've already recognized. And this is in the summertime too. So I think that for my Taurians, the summer solstice is going to be a very, very important time of year. Mark it down, write it down. I think that's really the time when everything is going to really illuminate itself for you, Taurus. Anything that's been in the dark, uncertain, not from July to September. And I feel too that the sun will be shining on everything that is meant to be for you. It will happen. It will come in. There's not going to be any doubt of who's on your side, who's not, what is meant for you, what isn't. I think a lot of you are seeing very, very clearly your intentions and the evidence of strong will and good intentions and what that means for you guys coming in from July to September. You're going to feel really good about yourselves. I think you guys are finally going to give yourselves the credit you deserve. I don't know why I'm kind of feeling that energy that some of you kind of dismiss your success, or like, you know, once it's achieved, okay, great, but now I want more. But give yourself that time to enjoy. I think, like, you know, have fun. Do the things you haven't done in such a long time, especially during COVID-19 pandemic era. Maybe this is the time to go out a bit more, to travel a bit more, to show off your good light to everyone. I think you guys are going to have this glow and this attraction that everyone's going to notice about you, Taurus. It shines from within, and it's just impossible to not notice it, like, outside of you. And then from October to December is the Hanged Man, or here it says sacrifice. Interesting. What I kind of feel here is that, you know, after all the success you're going to be having, this harvest, this partnership, this illumination, I think that then there will be, at the end of the year, a moment to pause for you to reflect, for you to realize maybe before I totally end the year, what is it that I'm going to get into perspective of how much further I can go even with this story? How can I continue it? I feel that you're going to really realize that the sacrifices you made to get to this point of the success that you'll be having in 2022 was worth it. That, you know, sometimes for rewards, you do have to sacrifice, you know, those days where you really just want to sit in, kick back, enjoy yourself in your pajamas, not do a damn thing, and also sacrifice some part of your ego and control to make this happen. I do feel a lot of you may realize that something may have to be re-examined at the end of 2022 for you to start 2023 right. I feel with this energy here that you're finally kind of overcoming the ego that always started to freak out or become doubtful when things didn't unfold in the timeline you thought it would. And maybe too, like, after all this happiness that you guys are going to be going through at the end, maybe there's something you realized you had to give up a bit of. And should you reconnect with that? So again, habits, people maybe that you had to put a bit to the side in order to achieve what you wanted to achieve, maybe because they were bringing you down, maybe because they guessed you and you had no time for that. But then maybe to reconnect with those people, maybe to see it from their light, their perspective, that they only have the tools that they were given. Yes, we can choose what we use with those tools, or even if we want new tools down the line. But I just feel for some of you, forgiveness at the end of the year, forgiving someone who didn't believe in you, forgiving people who didn't believe you would succeed just because they didn't believe they would ever succeed the way you are. And forgiveness is a very, very hard lesson for us as humans. We want to hold on to that anger. We want to prove other people right. But Taurus, I think you're succeeding so much this year. I don't think their approval or their validation matters that much anymore. And I think you're finally letting go of that need to show everyone, prove to everyone that you were right all along. Your actions are going to speak for itself. What's coming to you is going to speak for itself. And maybe I think finally some of you guys are getting over that hump of holding on to anger and resentment from a specific person or a specific situation, and realizing maybe that person, that trial, that error had to happen for you to get to this success. But it's really going to be shown to you October to December. Wow. truly amazing, you guys, so far. So let's go ahead and get into the oracle cards and see the major themes of what's happening. And because these cards are kind of highlighting that time frame, I'll try to kind of break it down of what time frame exactly these major themes will be happening for you. But this is kind of just adding to the overall message. Tell me more. Lovers. Interesting. Now, this is giving me Gemini energy. You can have Gemini in your chart, or maybe the month of June is going to be very, very profound for you guys as far as partnerships and alliances go, right? As we saw in the reading. But it says, there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Interesting. So, Taurus, I wonder if some of you are attracting that soulmate in January to March. You're starting to get to know someone. You're really starting to have feelings for someone. They're starting to have feelings for you. And, you know, April to June is when everything kind of solidifies, the partnership, the soulmate connection. But with lovers, you know, it could be a twin flame here that you guys are meeting or that you're growing with. But with this card, I feel that there's going to be a lot of choices, Taurus. Choices to make that will impact how much of this harvest you're going to get, or how much of this success you will achieve. And maybe this is kind of also tying into the Hanged Man that we see at the end of the month. There may be, you know, at the end of the month, people who are trying to test you, trigger you, again, maybe through jealousy, maybe through unhappiness within themselves, seeing you shine so brightly, wanting to bring you down. Be true to yourself is what's really ringing in loudly here. And every decision you make, be your authentic self. Choose what makes you feel happiness, what you know is the best for yourself and maybe everyone else around you. Don't give in to temptation. Don't give in to people who are trying to bring you out of character. Don't let anything impact your long-term success just for a minute, just for the short term, which you may kind of be triggered by at the end of the year. And maybe that's what this whole sacrifice is. Sacrificing a choice that you may have to make at the end of the year regarding a short-term gain or a long-term legacy for a lot of you. But with the lovers too, I feel you have to be discerning with the people you keep in your circle this year. I feel that there are going to be people who may want to try to persuade you in a partnership, specifically financially, that you wouldn't profit from, that you wouldn't gain anything from. But they know you have the talent, you have the skill, so they kind of want to just see if they can get one in over you, especially during January to March, okay? And choose based off of your own growth and your success who will help enhance that success. But a lot of you, again, I think this year you may meet a soulmate twin flame connection. And maybe that's what's going to be illuminated with the Sun card from July to September, or whoever you meet, that those months are their birth months. Cancers, Leos, Virgos, Libras. For some, not all. All right, let's keep going. You're gonna have a lot of romantic opportunities, okay, Taurus? Tell me more, Spirit, about 2022 for Taurus. Wow, cleansing waters. So purification activates vibrant life force. Yeah. I mean, I feel, Taurus, the time you need to separate yourself, do it. Again, a lot of people are going to be attracted to you. A lot of people are going to want to work with you, be around you. Your energy is just going to be so contagious, so uplifting. But you definitely need to recharge. And this card is telling me that a lot of you are empaths. You pick up on other people's energies very, very clearly. And Spirit wants to protect you from going in a lower vibration just because you're picking up on someone else's vibe. That isn't so positive, especially during the end of the year. From October to December, I feel mainly. And that's what you need to sacrifice, is someone else's need for you, want for you, in order to be happy and not to feel selfish about it. Because I do feel for some of you, there is like a family member, maybe an ex, whose energy is still kind of lingering in yours, that you still kind of have inner disputes about, that you should kind of be cleansed of. I think that you can care for someone, definitely, but that doesn't mean you have to feel like if you don't do exactly what they say or what they want or what they expect, that impacts you in any way. I think a lot of you are going to get that lesson in the beginning of the year, and then this person saying that you're just going about your own path, your own way, is going to try to pull you down. But for most of you, if you feel overwhelmed by the energy, do some ritual baths. Do some cleansing with water work, water scrying, healing with water, being around water. Getting some ocean salt is very, very helpful. You know, I'm not paid to say this at all, but I work with Ocean Salt by Lush, and it's been amazing for me. But again, bath bombs, oils, to help maintain this powerful energy that you're harnessing, Taurus, throughout the year. But I feel too that, again, Spirit sees you. Spirit sees you for your intentions, your goodwill, and wants to cleanse away anything that would try to deflect you or make you feel less than. Because a lot of you have the power to achieve anything, truly. But yeah, again, I think other people recognize that too, and they don't like that, Taurus. They don't have it themselves, they want it from you, but don't let them take anything from you. Your faith, your goodwill, your happiness. So cleanse anything that is tearing you down, that is bringing you down. But I think Spirit is also going to do whatever on its end to protect you and clear away anything that seeks to take away from your good fortune. Let's keep going. What do the angels want to tell you about 2022? Tell me more from my Taurians. Whew. Number 36, Angel of the Animal Realm. So I feel that a lot of you have always had a connection to animals. Some of you may be deciding or have been vegan, vegetarian, but I do feel that there's going to be specific totem medicine animals that are going to come to your awareness, Taurus, throughout 2022. I'm seeing tigers. I'm seeing wolves. I saw a turtle for someone out there, but I feel that animals are going to be your guidance, Taurus, in 2022, when you are feeling confused, when you are feeling like you're at a loss, anytime during the year. There's going to be certain animals that keep on repeating in your life, whether you see them physically outside or, you know, it's through movies, through pictures, through emojis. That same animal that keeps reoccurring, that's your guiding spirit animal. A lot of you, I think a spirit animal wants to reach out to you, wants to heal you, wants to protect you and guide you. So I feel a lot of you, through this cleansing waters, when you go into that hibernation, reflection, kind of sit in that meditation and see what animals come up. And if you're not sure of the definition of this animal, look it up on Google and see what those messages and that energy means for you. But yeah, open your eyes to the natural world, to the animal kingdom, because I do think they're going to be guiding you guys. And you already know this for a lot of you. But I even feel more animals are coming in. Some of you may be getting a pet this year. And others of you, you may have witnessed the passing of your pet in 2021. And your pet is kind of coming through as a spirit guide for you. You know, you may find old pictures or their old belongings or things that you've kind of kept with you, that their energy is still existing in your 3D world because of it. But know that they always send love to you. They may come to you through your dreams. And so you're not alone in that aspect, even if they have passed on. For those of you who may have lost a pet recently. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what Ascended Master or Deity is coming through for you guys and what they want to say about your year in 2022. Ooh, Taurus, you have the Holy Spirit here coming through for you. A very, very powerful energy. Not surprised with the power that you have right now. And it says, I'll show you the card first. And it says, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Wow. So Taurus, again, Spirit has seen you for all the work you've put in. You will be rewarded. I mean, at the end of the year, what kind of really rung to me was, remember that only love is real. So again, some of you guys at the end of the year may be put in this position where you may be triggered by someone that has hurt you, who still is low vibrational, who still doesn't want to wake up and transcend. But I think a lot of you again are realizing that they just have lost their way in realizing true love and the power of love. And when you have love for everything and everyone, even at their worst, even at times where it really struggles with you, you remember that only love can heal. Only love can grow. And that doesn't mean, you have to apologize to anyone, that you have to forgive anyone who apologizes to you. But the sacrifice I think you're making, Taurus, is that you're not going to hold on to that energy anymore that will affect you every day, that's not affecting this other person. You're not going to give that other person power over you to make you feel differently about your life, about your choices, about your way of being. But really, Taurus, my goodness, this may be one of the best readings I've had for this series thus far. We'll go ahead and see with the other signs, but expect miracles. Expect blessings. Through your belief, the Holy Spirit is around you, surrounding you, guiding you to your blessings. You can achieve it. I mean, again, the two things coming through very, very strongly is financial success and romantic success. And with the Holy Spirit, I am seeing the lovers in my mind's eye, and that may be a card you pull for yourself or that you see quite frequently. But I think, yes, again, Spirit's guiding you to that soulmate, that twin flame. But others of you, you're finally in alignment with all the good you've wanted in your life, with the success and the miracles that you've wanted to manifest. You're finally in alignment with it. And that's what's truly amazing. A lot of people work very, very long and very, very hard to raise their vibration. But a lot of you have been doing it. So, 2022 is not so much the journey, the process, but it's about now finally receiving the reward for it all. Call upon the Holy Spirit when you are in times of doubt or fear. And I believe it will be working for you. All right. Let's see what crystal energy is for you this year. What crystal you may be working with, the crystal energy that wants to work with you. I'm also going to read the excerpt from the book because I think it's written beautifully and it provides so much knowledge for us who are curious about crystals. And let's see what's coming through. What crystal energy wants to come through for my Taurians for 2022? Here we go. Ooh, you got two. Love it. Okay, so we have Citrine Abundance. And we have Fire Agate, creativity. Yeah, creation. You're tapping into that Empress energy that is associated with your zodiac sign. You will create, you will manifest, and you will be successful. You will have abundance. And some of this may come in forms of miracles, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and read both of them. I'll get through with them pretty quickly, but I do want to bring both of these energies to this reading because it is pretty amazing. So fire agate. Some of you could have strong fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or even in your progress chart, you have fire placements this year. So let's see. Crystal color with the fire agate. Vibrant, rich reds, oranges, blacks, creams, browns, greens, blues, golds, and yellows. Related chakra, sacral. This potent and powerful medicine works deeply with the fire element and greatly assists in burning away any fears or blockages around your passion. The energy of this powerful crystal allows for deep access to the universal life force energy. When connected to this potent energy, you feel aligned to the dynamic energy of the cosmos and life itself. Crystal meaning: assists in dissolving blocks around artistic gifts and talents, enhances self-confidence, encourages you to get in touch with your dynamic nature, assists you to move forward with passion and positivity, deepens your passion and spark for life, fueling your internal flame and invoking inspiration, stimulates and balances sexual energy. The oracle reading. The Divas of Fire Agate reminds you this is a powerful and exciting time of creativity. The creative fires within you have been ignited, bringing exciting new opportunities for creativity, expression, and passion in your life. If you have been feeling a little stale and flat, you are being encouraged to connect deeply with your creative side. This is a potent time to express yourself through your creative gifts and talents. As you embark on this journey, you will be filled with inspiration, joy, and freedom of self. You are being invited to tune into what you love to do and what makes your heart sing. Writing, dancing, painting, singing, poetry, anything that allows you to express yourself and sparks your creative juices. Work deeply with the Divas of Fire Agate as you dance in the creative flow of the universe and dissolve any fears or blockages around connecting to your creativity. Fire Agate brings with it the driving force to manifest your creative inspirations into the world successfully. It is time to share your love with the world through your unique creative gifts. This card also indicates it's a perfect time to embark on a new relationship, career, or any new endeavor. Your projects will blossom to their full potential at this time as you have the blessings of the creative fires burning within you. Now, just really quickly, and I'll get into the other card as well, there's someone who, what you love to do, who you are, that wild, free soul that exists within you to have the career you want, it may not be what your family thought you should have, specifically parents. There could be a strong cultural, old school structure around success. So for example, like if you always wanted to do something more on the creative side that, you know, at first didn't give you a lot of abundance or material or success, people judged you for making that decision to pursue that, something that you love doing more than, you know, just going to college, getting that degree, getting that 9-to-5, and having those, you know, lawyer, doctor jobs that are well paid. And if you do that, great. This isn't your message. But I think that, Taurus, you're finally burning away those feelings of people's judgments on you, not knowing why you love to do what you love to do, not getting it, especially if it's like around New Age, metaphysical type of energies and purposes and passions. But again, like, I think that's part of what you're kind of finally releasing are those judgments that were cast upon you from starting this journey. They're just not awakened yet. And that's nothing you can control. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what Citrine has to say for my Taurians. Okay, Citrine Abundance. Crystal color, yellow and golds. Related chakra, solar plexus. Citrine is known as the stone of joy and abundance. It offers you potent medicine to assist in deepening your connection to this natural, vibrant energy of the cosmos. Open and receive this blessing right now from the Divas of Citrine. Sorry, I don't know why I can't pronounce that. Allow this energy to flow through every cell of your being, attracting and creating abundance in all aspects of your life. When you live in the vibration of abundance, you will naturally open to the joy of the universe. Crystal meaning. Purification crystal on all levels. Assists in manifesting wealth and abundance. Shifts old patterns of negativity. Brings in the joy and magic of life. You have attracted this powerful card because it is the time to open deeply and receive the blessings of abundance in your life on all levels. It is your birthright to experience abundance, and now it is time to truly believe you are worthy to receive this magical energy of the cosmos. The universe is an abundance of pure energy, and you are connected to the energy at all times. Due to life experiences, challenges, and self-doubts, you may at times shut yourself off from this powerful creative flow, but in truth, you are always connected. You have the ability and opportunity to call upon this energy of abundance at all times. You deserve the riches and fruits this amazing world has to offer. Open and receive as the divas of Citrine shower you with their potent energy of abundance. Allow this energy to dissolve any fears you may have around money or receiving the abundance you deserve. Enjoy this new vibration that is bathing you right now and accept that you are worthy of receiving it. If you have been experiencing lack in any of your areas in life, it is time to shift your focus back onto positive thoughts of abundance. If you are thinking of a new adventure or relationship, the divas of Citrine say that this is a positive move which will bring the prosperity of abundance into your life. I mean, you guys are blessed. 2022, you guys are blessed, and it's because you are aware now of your power of creativity. A lot of you may still be struggling with that as I say it. Not in 2022. It's time to shift focus into positive thoughts. And I get it. It's not the easiest thing to do. I struggled with that for a very, very long time, especially beliefs around myself, around my own talents, around my own worth, around my own skills. So Taurus, I completely understand for some of you who are still struggling with that, but you're breaking through that. And Spirit's rewarding you with all the good that is to come. All right, Taurus, so let's go ahead and get a spirit totem animal for you for 2022. Now, this may be one of the animals you've been seeing a lot lately, working with, and see what advice it comes for you for 2022. Anything else from my beautiful Taurians for 2022? Turkey spirit, number 61. And it says, give with gratitude and grace. Yeah. So something about this, Taurus, is when you do receive all these blessings, these miracles, these upliftments, financial improvements, romantic endeavors, it's important to give back into the universe, but it's important to also have gratitude for every day you are still here on this earth. For every blessing that does come your way, remember to give thanks. Remember to hold yourself with integrity, with power, with compassion, with love, because you have so much to give to the world. And because you've been giving so much to the world, or you will be in 2022, it will be rewarded back to you. It's an infinite flow, Taurus, and a lot of you are understanding this. So remember, even if there has been or will be troubling times, that the only thing that could block this abundance, this grace coming through for you, is the belief around yourself, the belief of what you can achieve, the belief that you don't have it all, that the universe is not abundant. But a lot of you are overcoming this, and you have a lot to be thankful and grateful for in 2022. What an amazing reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that this reading has resonated with you, uplifted you, made you excited for what's to come for 2022. Please claim it if you believe it. And if you enjoyed this message, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.